New sub badge? Yeah, we got a new sub badge, so I've been hyping it for a while. Finally came in. Alright. Deep tangles, enemy of hair everywhere. Yep. Volume good so far? Awesome. Okay, so this is Tangledeep. So Tangledeep essentially is a traditional roguelike with JRPG sensibilities. So this was developed by Zircon, who is a legend in the OC remix community, doing like a lot of Mega Man and Final Fantasy remixes and whatnot. So the music in this game is absolutely amazing, and I think the art is amazing too, and the aesthetic of it. But yeah, let's just start a new game here. So probably minimal lore. I'm not really a lore guy, but I'll do a little bit, you know, just for the opening here. So, for untold generations, my people have lived deep within the earth, surrounded by verdant subterranean forests, sparkling waters, and crystalline luminance. We all have a special connection to this world, a bond with nature we call the touch. An unfortunate name, really, you know? Reminds me of that Genesis song, Invisible Touch. Probably too dated of a reference for most people in chat here. Lore, deep lore. Butai, what's up? So some are born with an abundance of touch, which fills them with a sense of adventure, an urge to explore the wilds beyond our home, all with the touch inherent the appearance of animals. Got the touch. And sometimes, when we fully experience the touch, we are drawn to Tangledeep, an ever-changing labyrinth that leads upward to a world that no one has ever seen. So important, the floors go up. In most roguelikes, you descend. But this is more like Slay the Spire, you're going up constantly. It is honestly, it sounds minor, but it was really confusing to me at first, like why the upper floors are harder than the lower floors. I have never felt the touch, unlike many others in my home of Riverstone Camp, yet there's so much I want to learn about Tangledeep. Today I've decided I will go there and find my own answers. So we don't actually have the touch, by the way. So everybody else has the touch, but we don't. So everybody else is like an animal person, but we're just a normal person. Yeah, you ascend. Where does the light come from? I mean, look. Look, Formal. Get out of here with your common sense. So the base game mode is heroic mode, which is basically it's permadeath, but you can save your stuff basically between runs. That's the default mode. There is a hardcore mode, which is more traditional permadeath, where the entire save is wiped every time you die. This is this is available. And then there's also adventure mode where you just can't die, which is but so I was thinking about whether we should do heroic or hardcore. I think I'm gonna do heroic just because that's how the game is intended. I'm not a huge fan of like being able to save items between playthroughs and stuff, but you know, I would rather get a win at some point on the stream. So I don't know. And this is how it's intended to be played. So we'll go heroic mode. Okay, and these are the classes. At least these are. So how many classes are there? It's 12. So these are 9 of them. And the other 3 need to be unlocked. This is the Gambler, the Lancer. I don't know. They have like special names. It's like the Gambler, the Lancer, and like the Wild Child, like Beastkin. Hey, Hogbog. So the Lancer is the one that I want to unlock. I think you have to beat the game. I think once you beat the game, this is unlocked. Anyway, these are the basic classes, which I have. You know, I have about 10 hours of playtime in the game from the very early beta, and a lot has changed since then. I think like these 3 classes are all new, and I've only played these 3, so you know, not a ton of experience. But I played the first 2, so we're not going to pick them. But the Brigand is basically a rogue, but also it's really good at like keep away tactics, because the passive is the broken thing. You get a passive that inflicts bleed, and so you can bleed stuff and then just run away from it really easily. Floromancer, also kind of a good keep away class, you know, mage that with a summoner that also has some like mobility stuff. We'll slay the spire today? I don't know. I mean, if you guys vote on it. But let me just do a quick rundown of the classes, I guess. Sword Dancer is I don't really know how to describe Sword Dancer. I mean, it's a melee, offensive melee class, I guess. It's pretty, there's not a lot of utility to the skills. Fleming! 2-2 to you, thanks for the sub. Always appreciate the early subs. It gets me motivated. Thank you very much. So Paladin, I'm not sure why this is 4th, because it is an easier, it's easier, and it is actually easier. It's you know, tanky knight class. You've got some, I'm not sure, do they have healing? But they have like debuffs and a charge. So this is like traditionally what you would think of with the knight, you know, really heavy armor. Budoka, this is the monk. Not sure what to say about that. Hunter, standard archer class. You know, all the stuff you'd expect. They do have some mobility options as well. This is Spell Shaper, this is the mage, but I think it's pretty complicated. You set up the AoE of your spells before you like spell shape your spells and then you cast them, and it's supposed to be the most complicated class in the game. I don't know why. I mean, it says difficulty average, but it has a lot of stuff going on. The Edge Thane, who's like a bard. Well, how to describe, like a skald in DCSS. So like you have songs and imbue your weapon with stuff, I guess. The Soul Keeper, which is basically a necromancer, despite how it looks. When you kill stuff, you get souls or echoes or whatever, and then you can revive them or use them for other things. It's a necromancer. And then the 3 locked classes, which I described earlier. So, hey, Sinnoh, you started playing this too? That's cool. Would I recommend this game to someone on top? I actually don't know how much this costs. I was a Kickstarter backer. I literally have no idea how much this costs new right now. But I don't know yet, really. Like I don't know. Let's just play it before I have my opinions and my impressions from the early days of the beta, but they've changed a lot, so you know, I don't want to give a review. Do you get to pick the class? No. I'm gonna pick either the Budoka or the Sword Dancer. I don't want to pick something super complicated like these. And I don't know. This says difficulty hard, but I think that's mostly because it's a two-handed class. I'm not sure. I tried to get a Sword Dancer working in the beta, and it was pretty hard. I found it pretty difficult. Like, it's basically it's a very offensive class, which usually is harder to play in roguelikes. Monk also looks interesting. The monk has a lot of like knockback and stun stuff, so it's more CC oriented. Can heal status effects. I'll let you guys pick between the Sword Dancer and the Budoka, though. Hey, Kizjin, and Sendria, and everybody else. Why every character? So this is your character. It's one. It's a single girl. This is who you are. There's no male character. It's just this one chick. It's pretty evenly split. I think Sword Dancer's a little ahead right now. Well, now Monk is coming back. Now Monk is ahead. I think Monk... Alright, so now Monk seems to be coming out ahead. Straw poll. I mean, it's pretty clear that Monk is ahead right now. Alright, so we'll do the monk. Yeah, I like the look of the sword dancer. I think the sword dancer looks the coolest. Okay, we'll do the monk. Hey, Railcoon. You demand a straw poll. I mean, look, the monk won. Not gonna do a straw poll for everything. You guys really want a straw poll? Straw poll? Alright, fine, fine. Straw poll. Would have been faster if I had just done this in the first place. We'll give you 1 minute to vote. You have 1 minute to vote on the class. But yeah, I have some experience with Sword Dancer, but like I said, all the skills are pretty much offensive, so I found it difficult. She has like a parry, something that increases her parry. And so you're supposed to be like parry based, which is kind of like, I don't know, like playing a dodge class in DCSS where you're just kind of hoping stuff doesn't hit you. As opposed to armor, which is a constant mitigation of incoming damage. Just play the game how I want to play it? Well, I am though. I mean, I'm not opening the pool to all classes, right? I want to play one of these. Okay, so gonna check the results now. Boudica, okay. So the Boudica won, that's what I thought. No need for the poll. So, the Boudica, the tier 1 passive, which we're gonna start with. Or do we start with it? I guess we don't start with it, right? We have to spend some JP first. But yeah, the Boudica has all these skills, which, let's see, this is like an AoE attack, this is a knockback and a stun. Deals damage if they hit something, so you want to like throw stuff into walls. Enter a stance where, when attacked, you'll instinctively kick enemies away and damage them. Cause confusion. So she's all about like knockbacks and confusion and status effects. Alright, that sounds cool. That's not... Okay, so you get 2 feats. 3 of them are locked. Quick Step is kind of OP, but doesn't mean we have to take it. It basically, every time you start a new engagement, you get one free movement action for every engagement. It's better for ranged characters because, you know, there's more melee enemies than ranged enemies, so it makes more sense to like use an action to get away from them rather than close the gap. Because melee enemies, you don't really need to close the gap. If it's melee versus melee, you just wait for them to come to you. And we are melee, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Keen Eyes because this gives more for learning the game. This makes more sense to get more info on enemies, and probably just toughness. It's kind of boring, but more survivability. But you can read what all these do. New game? New game. What's up, Fishnet? Scavenger? I don't know about Scavenger. I actually like Food Lover a fair amount. Food is very prevalent in this game. This is a game where you're going to eat a lot of food. But this is fine. So again, not going to go too much into the lore stuff. Like, we're going to pick up lore and read lore and stuff. I'm not going to get too much into it. It's not a lore stream, particularly. Raindrops are oh, wait. Oh, it's down here. Raindrops are soft, yet who can withstand the typhoon? I'm both calm and storm. Today I will finally know myself. Very zen. Okay. I got my keybinds all set. Chai key cookies. Restores energy. So you have your health, obviously, and then you have stamina and energy, which are mostly identical. Like, I found it kind of weird initially that this game has two different resource systems and they're both basically the same. They recover independently, but neither of them like recovers alone. You have to use food or items or something, or pick up power-ups in order to recover them. But they essentially work the same way. Am I playing with a controller? No, I'm playing with keyboard. Alright, we got some robes, which we auto-equip. You auto-equip stuff, which can be... yeah. So this is where you store your stuff. You store your items and money here between playthroughs if you want to do that. This is a wardrobe where you can change clothes, but we don't have any other classes. By the way, I should have mentioned one thing. What sets this game apart from other roguelikes mostly, other than the aesthetic, is the job system. So we start as a Budoka, but later on we get to change jobs, and we'll keep all of our skills that we start with. Keep all the skills that we've learned, rather, and then, you know, start learning skills from a new job. So it's very much like Final Fantasy Tactics. If you're familiar, you just get to multi-class and make your character OP, or, you know, do as much with it as you want to do, which I think is pretty cool. You can also beat the game playing Purist. I think all the jobs are capable of beating the game with Purist, so... Catnip Addict! Too true to you, thank you for the sub. Yeah, but I know for sure, like, Brigand and Floromancer are OP enough to beat the game Purist. Not sure about the rest of them, but... Okay, so this is the quest giver. Gives you rumors, aka quests. Discover Carrot Patch. There are rumors of a place called Carrot Patch that can be reached through Cedar Caverns 1F. Seek it out and see what lies in wait. So that's our quest. Right. So again, I'm not going to go through all the dialogue. This guy, he sells food, essentially, which is consumables. You don't need food to... It's not like other roguelikes where you have to eat all the time, but food just kind of recovers your... either your HP, your stamina, your energy, some combination. Well, that's great, Catnip Addict. I'm glad to hear it. Katie Twinkles. I'm definitely not going to do this voice. But, yeah, I'm not going to do this voice. But I'll... See my loots, swords and boots. Be prepared for any route. You can do it. Yeah, this is a lot of Yaz and love and Spangle Sparkliest and etc, etc. Right. So this is the basic shop. This is where you get gear and sell your trash. You're gonna get a lot of trash in this game, a lot of common items that you will auto sell. Nothing that we can really afford here. Get some shurikens. But yeah, mostly there's not too much for us to do right now. Oops. You were looking into this but didn't know if you wanted to buy it? Well, maybe this stream will tell you whether you want to buy it or not. Yeah, so Julia, today's the big day. I'm so excited for you. Have you spoke to Erin at the campfire yet? She will give you rumors that will help you guide your journey into Tangledeep. You'll even earn rewards for investigating them. I've heard some rumors myself, things I couldn't quite believe. Okay. Go to the Follies, bring back powerful ancient gear. This is always the same, by the way, at the beginning of every game. At least at the beginning of each new game. If you die and come back, then the town will be in the state that you left it, in heroic mode anyway. But, yeah. I'll do my best. So, we need to spend JP to learn abilities. These are all of our abilities. Some of them are too expensive, but obviously if we want to survive, we're gonna have to learn some of the cheaper ones. I guess it might be viable to save up for some of these. But, yeah, seems like we should just learn a couple of these right now. So what is this? It's good to learn one stamina ability and one energy ability since they recover independently. Like if you only have stamina abilities, you're not using your energy at all. Probably we're gonna want 100 Fist to have some attack ability. And this uses stamina. So passive. Oh, this is a passive. This doesn't even use. Alright, but Tornado Stance uses energy, so I think I'm gonna learn that. To start. You gain JP pretty quickly. Oh yeah, we do start with the tier 1 passive, which is when unarmed, attack with left and right fists and deal extra damage. Bonus strength, swiftness, and discipline. But okay. You can also... This is your stat sheet, so you have these stats. Strength is what you would expect. Oops, that did not do what I thought it would do. Strength is what you'd expect. It says at the bottom there. Base melee power, yeah, physical defense. Swiftness is dex, essentially. For ranged power and crit damage. Spirit is your power-up healing, which I think includes stamina and energy healing in addition to health. Discipline is what? Spirit power? What's spirit power? I don't know. Buff duration, pet health, and then guile is everything else, like luck. So parry chance, power-up drop chance, critical chance. I also should have mentioned that there's this CT system. Every 100 CT you gain an extra turn for free, which is kind of strange. It's not really something that I'm used to yet. We all are... Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, new viewer? Yeah. A lot of new viewers around here. Would I recommend this game to people who like DCSS? I don't know. It's definitely not as, like, tactically complex as DCSS. But, you know, DCSS is my favorite roguelike, so it's hard for me to, like, compare other roguelikes to it. So we're not going to play the tutorial. But yeah, here we are, starting in the Follies, and it's where you fight the geckos and slimes and whatnot of the world. So there's no auto-explore in this game, which is one flaw that I brought up in development, and basically was told, well, game doesn't need auto-explore, so I don't know. Devs know best, apparently. But yeah, I would prefer an auto-explore, but there is none. That's fine. Let's try out our 100 Fists. By the way, you don't regenerate health naturally. There's no rest in this game. There's no resting in this game. You have to recover your health via flasks or going back to town. Actually, no, going back to town doesn't do it, does it? So you pretty much... Health is a finite resource. I don't remember whether going to town heals you or not, but your health is important, so you want to avoid taking damage whenever possible. Right, so 100 Fists this clown. The reason I said that is because oh right, okay, we have some tooltips, I'll read these. So water allows you to more easily dodge ranged attacks and empowers lightning. Lava hurts you, as you would expect, and can hurt most monsters. Mud can root you in place, so you can get stuck in mud if you try to move out of mud. You can also use that against monsters. Certain terrain may enhance or decrease elemental damage. Check the ground before you move, yeah. Gonna die eventually? I mean, I assume so. I got to So when I played the game previously, there wasn't really an end. So I got to the end of the game when I played before. But it wasn't finished, so... And from what I've seen, the bosses are different now, so... what is this? Picked up some lore. Okay. 100 fists. I should probably use my tornado stance, huh? Yeah, got enough JP to learn a new skill. Tornado stance. Okay, so that was the tornado stance activating. We kicked it away. How many, like, how long does this last? Is that it? It might just be a one-time thing. Not sure. There's no... Where do you find buffs on your character? You can... Oh, three turns. You have to go to the character sheet. Top left? Oh. Ah. Yeah, thank you. You have to, like, I mean, I normally control via keyboard. This game's kind of weird. You're kind of incentivized to use the mouse more than I would normally use the mouse for in a roguelike. So I'm not sure how to do it just with keyboard, but yeah, you can press O or C or whatever the default is. Alright, splint mail. So I don't know what kind of armor we can wear. Wearing robes right now. This is heavy armor, so probably not a good idea. But it didn't auto-equip, so probably it's not good for us. Like, lighter medium armor for this class. Alright, so we can learn new abilities. Run away until you get a free turn. I mean, maybe. I don't really know how to use the CT system very well. It's still kind of weird to me. So we can learn either Palm Thrust, which is a knockback. This sounds fun, because it deals extra damage if we knock something into a wall. Or we can take the Vital Point Pain, which is, it's just a passive. I mean, passives are usually good, right? Hey, Gymstick. It only auto-equips to empty slots, is that true? But yeah, each time you attack, you may mark the Ryugen Vital Point, causing enemies to take more damage. Use a Boudica technique on enemies with this status to cause delirious confusion. I mean, passives are good, so I'm gonna take the passives. Hey, Balthazar and Jaysto. I think the flask heals 50% HP, maybe a little more than that. And these fountains refill your flask, which we don't need to do yet. You can see there's some telegraphed AoE attacks you can walk out of. She's a monk. Playing a monk. What happened? We were pulled via mind control. Okay. So I'm thinking strength is probably the way to go here. I don't know necessarily, but strength can't be that bad. Hey, Hadouken. You can get more info about enemies by... Like, we have keen eyes. I'm not sure what info we're gaining from this that we wouldn't get normally. Maybe the HP numbers. There might be like an examine mode. I'm trying to figure out what examine mode would be. Oh. Oh. What keys can I use for this? Right, now I can do it without the mouse. Okay, now I can do it without the mouse, that's better. I wonder if a Guile dodge tank would work. I think that's what the Sword Dancer is based on. Is like parry tanking. This is my first time playing. It's not my first time. All my playtime is like from a year ago in the early beta though. Oh, we can learn, now we can learn the other 75 ability. Unless we want to save up for something. This is a strange game. Is it a strange game? It's pretty typical roguelike gameplay, actually. So, Iron Breathing, yeah, heals poison and bleeding. Causes bleeding. Attack enemy at a distance, that sounds useful. Costs 350 though. Like, you know, my thinking is we take the basic stuff. Palm thrust sounds fun anyway. How do we... Oh, there we go. Strange graphically. I mean, it looks like a kind of SNES style role-playing game. That's what it was inspired by. Hey, Lightning. Has it changed a lot? It's changed a lot, yeah. There used to be only like 6 classes, I think, when I played. Now there are 12. And the more classes there are, you know, increases the complexity exponentially because you're able to mix and match job classes. Do I think it's worth the 15 to pick it up? I don't know. I don't want to give my review of the game right now because I haven't played since the beta again. Oh. We got an achievement. Okay, refilled the flask. How much does it refill to? Oh, it does. It refills. I thought the limit was like 5, but. Okay, looks like that sends it back 2 squares. Because he didn't hit the wall. Or maybe he did. 'Cause it says it only deals damage if they hit something and he took damage, so maybe we successfully thrusted. Good thrusting skills. So, where is this? The carrot patch. Is this our rumor that we're supposed to do? Yes, the carrot patch. Morning, Christian Dangle. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Indeed. So, we discovered the carrot patch. We get 131 gold for that. Yep. And we get some hearty carrots. What does the sign say? Please take one. Oh. Please take one. Yeah. Might have taken a little bit more than one. I mean, you know. It's fine. Let's get out of here. This guy doesn't want to fight. I mean, it's not like I know how to... I think I can drop stuff, but I'm not sure if that would matter. I'm not sure if it's, if there's even any kind of downside to taking multiple carrots there. We equipped spectacles, so you also have accessory slots. Maneuvering this with a keyboard is kind of awkward. This gives us +5 guile and swiftness. Oh, we also have this glowtorch. Gives us extra gold. Alright, but where is the staircase to the next floor? One thing I'm not sure about in this game is whether you can scum. Like, enemies constantly respawn on the floor. So I feel like it may be possible to just like stay on floor 1 and level up to max, and then... I'm not sure about that though. I'm not sure if there are any anti-scumming systems. I mean, most roguelikes, they either stop respawns, or they give you like out-of-depth monsters that you can't possibly beat, or they take away your experience, or like FTL has the rebel fleet, right? So most roguelikes have some kind of system like that, but I'm not sure about this one. You would assume there's something, but at the same time, this game is kind of designed to be beginner-friendly, so... Oh shit. Summoner. XP and gold depends on your level in relation to theirs. I see. So yeah, there's elite enemies, or whatever they're called, you know, champion enemies that have certain skills. So this one's a summoner. He summoned a bunch of bone crabs. Not sure if you kill the summoner, whether the summons go away. This isn't like the greatest positioning here. They do not go away. No XP from killing summons, as I would expect. Yeah, it's not easy to regen. That's what I was saying earlier, is like HP is kind of a finite resource. Alright, we level up again. I don't really know what we should be going for. I figure strength is a pretty safe bet. I feel like I want to multi-class into Brigand at some point. On frogs. Alright. Perhaps we can go to the bog frog in the frog bog. Got bored of Slay the Spire? I mean, I've only played 500 hours. This is intended to be a variety stream, you know. Oh, he's running away. Can't allow that. Splint Mail of Treasures. It's heavy armor, like... I don't know what the... So heavy armor attracts more monsters because it's louder. Compared to the robes, it's a lot more physical resist, but less dodge. Less CT gain. I mean, this is just basic robes. Plus 5% magic item chance. Now let's see how the heavy armor works. I'm not sure if this is gonna be good for a monk, but... Turtling. What the hell is his name? Gaflorpsumlorps. The slime. I got pulled. This is the same thing, mold mind control. Not sure what that's all about. Alright, we got a shield, which I don't think we're supposed to use shields. Since we're supposed to use both fists, right? Left and right fist, so I assume we can't use shields. What ability are we gonna get next? Vital Point Bleed. Vital Point Explode. Each time you attack, you can mark the Hyakai Vital Point, causing enemies to explode on death. Use Budoka techniques on enemies with a status to root them firmly into place. But we can't use... I assume we can't use, like, multiple Vital Points at the same time. We already have Vital Point Pain. Yeah, heavy armor makes more noise, that's what I figured. Passive, flat 25% chance to catch a ranged attack and throw it back. Sounds kind of useful. Cannot be stunned or crit. Also, I wonder, at tier 2, I wonder if we can start using shields, because instead of an offhand attack, we gain a kick attack, so... Unless you're holding a shield with your foot, seems like you might be able to wear one. I don't know, maybe save up for the two-finger catch, that sounds good. This class seems kind of weak to ranged enemies. All of my damage skills do a knockback, so it's kind of... Oh, it's another elite. This music is great. Yeah, well, this game was developed by Zircon, who's kind of a legend of the OC Remix community. So it's natural that it would be great. Summoner, another summoner. Need to heal up. Thank you. I will. Let's see how far we can fling him. Oh, he hit the wall from there. Now, you notice we're low on stamina. I haven't picked up any stamina power-ups lately. We can recover stamina with, Wait. Well, some food recovers stamina. Like this juicy apple. Only recovers a little bit, though. I just realized there's no mini-map, like, in the top left. There's a way to do that. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Yeah, there isn't a way. I thought there was a way to get a mini-map over here. It would be nice to have that. Oh, another elite. It's easy to get swarmed in this game, so positioning is kind of important, but at the same time, the levels are pretty wide open. There's not that many... It's not easy to, like, put yourself in a hallway. So this is, another summoner. We're almost getting swarmed here. I have to... Don't have any particular... Let's wait it out over here. I think I might eat an apple. Get our stamina back. Right. What's our JP at? Is there a way to see JP from this screen? Looks like I don't see it if there is. Alright, there's some stamina. Hey, home run. There's the summoner. I'm trying to fight him alone. Oh, here he is. The skull can be kind of hard to see. You can see that they're rooted in the mud there. That's what the mud does. They can't even get to me. Alright. They actually go away after enough time, so you don't have to fight them. Oh god. What is that? Oh yeah, see I don't always see the skull. I just thought it was a normal guy. This guy is Whirlwind. This guy's pretty annoying, actually. You can see that it's... With respawns being what they are, you can see it's kind of easy to get swarmed by enemies. Yeah, the skull is like... Well, formal, that's kind of the game, though. I mean, if you had innate healing, the game would be way too easy. So another respawn here. We could really use, like, a dash or that arrow catching skill. Have enough for that yet? Okay, 2-finger catch. So now we can 25% chance to catch a ranged attack and throw it back. Alternately, I could job switch into a brigand at some point. Brigands are pretty OP, and I could see a brigand benefiting from some of these skills. Have a ranged weapon? Yeah, I guess I could equip a ranged weapon. Do I have one in my inventory? Slingshot. You're right. Deals extra damage based on HP lost recently. Interesting. So in this configuration, you can set different stuff. So in this configuration, we can have a shield and a slingshot. Although maybe this one's better. looks better. Swap into Archer and abuse the knockbacks? Yeah, something like that. There's a lot of combinations, you know. Right. So what's the range on this thing? 3? It's pretty low. Doesn't even seem worth it, really. Like, it's not going to do much damage, right? Yeah, it does, like, nothing. Yeah, some of these knockbacks are pretty strong, but we don't really have a follow-up. Oh my god. Stop. Trying to LOS this guy. Yeah, so I guess the incentive to go down or up floors is that you lose HP constantly, and like there's more XP and treasure on the later floors, so we should probably try to move down. Up. I keep saying down because I'm used to going down in dungeons, not up. This guy is regenerating. Pulled. Yeah, the levels are very open. It's hard to kind of, yeah, it's hard to, like, find a hallway and just sit there, which I think is intentional. Hey, Zentrix. Also, please don't call me that. How come it was possible to walk down from the first floor you started on? There was, like, a side area that was the carrot patch. Hide armor. Alright, let's go back to town. T. So. Collected several ingredients, why not try cooking them? Maybe I will. So we have a decent amount of money here. Actually, I should sell my trash. Got 150 gold for the trash items. Hey, Deniska. Couldn't manage the limited healing. Yeah, I found it hard to get into the game in the beta. But you know, I don't want to let my beta impressions color. Like, they've come a long way since then. Can sell our ill-gotten carrots. These carrots seem pretty useful, actually. Like, makes you immune to new negative status effects for 7 turns. Have I ever played Caves of Cut? I played it, yeah, I don't really like it, though. It's just not for me. So what does she have to buy? Any, like, medium armor? Like, I kind of want some medium armor that doesn't suck. Have I ever played Duelist? Yeah, I played Duelist way back in the day. Like, a bunch of us Hearthstone players played it. I played with, like, Freshka in Atlanta. And they gave keys to a lot of Hearthstone players to get, like... We gave a lot of feedback. And play tested the game pretty hard. But I haven't played Duelist recently. Right, so I think I want some, like, food that gives me stamina. Maybe we can cook some food. Let's try cooking. We have some carrots. So I don't know about the recipes. We have carrots and cookies. That doesn't sound like a good combination. Can I put like a carrot and an apple together? Does that do anything? I made a smoothie. Clears all... Oh wow, so this is pretty good actually. It's better than the carrot alone. So it makes us immune to status effects for 8 turns, and it also clears the current status effects. What if I do like 2 carrots? Tangledeep curry. Wow. Not sure why I said wow. It's yellow, but doesn't seem that great. Can I do the carrots and the cookies? Made more curry. Carrot and cookie curry. It's a traditional recipe passed through the ages. No time to make a dish from scratch. If you're next to your campfire, you can instantly cook recipes you already know. Alright. This game has a lot of, you know, these weird systems that you wouldn't ordinarily see in a roguelike. Oh, we got... There's a curry-loving salamander in Cedar Caverns 3F that hoards Tangledeep curries. We have Tangledeep curries. So we can please the salamander. And we get an axe. Okay. Yeah, curry is just like, I put some shit into a pan. It's warm. So let's call it curry. So we can heal here, but it costs money. Changing jobs also costs money, but it's not that expensive. I think we'll stick with the monk for a while, though. Yeah, so there's not that much to do. Not that much to do right now. Is this character male? It's female. You'll know if you see the other jobs. She's female. There's only a female character in the game. Oh. So that was our... We threw the range attack back there. We caught it and hit for... So Quilkin spikes Quilkin for 9 damage. You can swap... You can change your job. So when you change your job, you get to keep all the job skills you've already learned. Right? We get to keep all these, and then also... We get the stuff from the new job. So I was thinking Brigand for our second job, but there are a lot of options. I mean, the game is very flexible. Okay, so where's the stairs are up there. We're running low on flask charges here. I assume there's probably more on this floor, because I don't think I found any on this floor yet. Maybe one. The fountains, that is. Jeez. Well. Let's see any more. Oh, those are the downstairs. So these are the upstairs. Okay. Well, let's continue. I predict death. Death in our future. We're gonna run out of flask charges now. You can't be a dude with a big axe. You can be a chick with a big spear. So yeah, we have this good knockback, but no real follow-up to that. So I feel like we maybe should multi-class into something ranged, something that has either the range. The reason I thought Brigand is because like we can bleed stuff and then knock it back. Have I seen Regions of Ruin? I haven't seen that. I play slow? I don't think I play slow. If you die, you start from scratch. You keep all the town stuff. You keep all the town stuff, but you lose your character progress. Oh, we're paralyzed. How long does this last? Yeah, I don't characterize my play as slow. I mean, you haven't seen other people stream roguelikes, apparently. The game itself is slow. Like, this is one of the... The runtime in Tangledeep is a lot longer than a lot of roguelikes. What is this? Oh, this is the quest guy. He's neutral, so we don't want to hit him. How does multiclassing work? No, you just... You switch your job completely, so you just keep all your old stuff, but you don't... If you want to learn more stuff from the old job, you have to switch back. All right. So how do we give this guy some curry? Like, I want food. Yeah. How do we? Do I have to drop it, or like do I talk to him? I'm afraid if I click him, then I'll attack him, right? I don't want to attack him. Drop it? Okay. How do I drop it? Let me... Wait, I don't know what my drop hotkey is. I don't have one. That didn't work. Oh, it drops like your current... Alright, so I have to go into this. Which is kind of annoying. I wish that the menus were easier to navigate by keyboard. That's like my main complaint. Like, I don't... So how do I even drop this? Oh. There we go. Okay, we did it. We got a hand axe of frost and some restorative items. Oh. Well then. So this guy's a blade master. He summons. It's one of the affixes you can get on elites. We got an iron claymore, which is just a common. Got some claws, some bananas. Night ring, what does that do? Shadow damage. What's this again? This is... Right, Pandora's box. So all enemies become tougher, especially the ones on this floor. But we get a lot of experience, JP, and gold. That's what I remember. So we gained enough JP to learn something. Again, I'm not sure how the vital points work if I can equip 2 at once. Right, Railcoon. The arrows are the directions that they're gonna move. Maybe I want to get this ranged attack so I can hit stuff at range. I don't know. Let's try equipping 2 vital points at the same time and see if this is disastrous. Looks like it's gonna let us. So now, each time we attack, we can bleed enemies. Key wave range. I think it's range, right? Like range 3? That's what it said. Attack an enemy at a distance. It doesn't say the range, though. Iron breathing is really good. That's fair. I mean, bleeding stuff is pretty good. You not follow us? What? Why did he run away? Damn it. My thing's gonna wear off now. He didn't attack me. Puller. I assume he pulls us then. Or he pulled other enemies towards us. Annoying. Got milk. So enemies on this floor are a lot tougher, so we may want to like go to the next floor. Oh, we're paralyzed. Running out of health regen. Like, I assume you want to find all the fountains on the floor before you move on. So you can play this with just keyboard, but it's kind of awkward. Bloodtooth. Regenerating salamander. We got a bomb or Molotov or something. A grid setup with all hotkeys on the left side. I mean, that's what I use though. I'm using Waxed to move. It's like a numpad setup with my left hand. That's what I use for all roguelikes. Except the ones that don't let me rebind my keys, which in that case I don't play them. I'm looking at you, Cogmind. Ouch. I'm gonna take damage. Alright. Am I? Stunned him, so I avoided it. Hey, Mageling. The HUD looks complicated. Is it? I don't know. You got your health, you got your stamina and energy, which are both essentially the same thing. Like, stamina is physical type stuff, and energy is magical type stuff. But they're essentially both mana. And then, I don't know, this is just like your food, your healing, your abilities. Blade Master, again. Blade Masters suck, in my experience. They're one of the harder fixes. We have unlocked Notorious. Oh, okay. Cool. A new feat when you create a new character. Can this game be grind? What do you mean, like scumming, or do you just mean is it grindy? I think it might be on the grindy side, yeah, for roguelikes. It's definitely not the type of game where you just dive down floors. Jim the Eternal, thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? I played Sword of the Stars, The Pit. That game is awful. The combat system is exactly the same. I mean, it's a roguelike. Many roguelikes are similar. But yeah, Sword of the Stars, The Pit is terrible. Do not recommend. Iconoclast? Yeah, I've seen, I saw Twinge play it, I saw Sleep Cycles play it. It looks interesting. Would you recommend it, Iconoclast? I think, like, as far as platformers go on the stream, I give higher priority to Dead Cells and Celeste, but Right, so we cleared out this floor. I think are these upstairs? I think the gold are upstairs. Hollow Knight, yeah. There's a lot of, I'm not really a oh, these are downstairs, okay. Oh, those are, right, the upstairs are down here. I'm not really a big platformer player, and I don't like Metroidvanias generally because there's a lot of backtracking and dumb gating. It's like, well, you can't go here yet because you haven't gotten X item, you know, I don't like that mechanic. LOS this guy. Oh. Hi. You want to be closer to me? So we're getting beat up here. I'm trying to get out of this level. Alright. So this is a boss floor, I believe, because it's yellow. Celeste is, it's kind of like a fan game, you know, Bashi, or I Want to Be the Guy. It's kind of like a fan game, but it has a story, and it's a little less punishing, maybe. Oh, he's gonna jump to me, right? LOS him. Basic recipes. Fruit bowl, any 2 fruit. Meat kebabs, any 2 pieces of poultry besides fish? Are fish poultry? I wasn't aware that fish were poultry. Okay. What's so bad about Sword of the Stars, the Pit? Combat feels slow and clunky, not very tactical, terrible crafting system. There's like nothing about the game that I can recommend in particular. I just think there's better roguelikes. Let's take something other than strength, maybe. I'm not sure what. Take Guile. Like, Guile seems kind of useful. Maybe. We've earned a Flask Infusion. Tea Leaf restores 3 stamina and energy per turn of Flask Heal, which is nice. It's gonna be 15 stamina energy per Flask use, and Citrus boosts attack and defense by 10%. I think I like the Tea Leaf, maybe. My title is a lie. What? Why is the title a lie? Oh, we're cooling down. Oh. What the fuck is this? So, like some kind of mirror... Yeah, illusionist. How's it going, Mara? It's been too long. So that was not the real one. I think one of my favorite Metroidvanias was, Baldur's Story. But that's mostly because of the combat, rather than the Metroidvania-ism. Alright, let's take Iron Breathing, so this does give us heals. If we get poison or bleeds, we can heal them. Not sure how often we're getting those, but... Yeah, there's Pandora's box. I don't know that I want to open that, to be honest with you. Poison resist, that seems to work against us here. Step through mud with no penalty. I think I like that. I think I like stepping through mud with no penalty as a melee character. Axiom Verge. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Supposed to be really good. You'll notice the extra turn from the CT gain is kind of like hard to control. Sometimes you won't be near anything. I'm not really sure how to abuse this mechanic. Oh, cooling down. Yeah, another thing that makes this game slower than it needs to be, I think, is the fact that there's no auto-explorer. I really prefer an auto-explorer in my roguelikes. It's not like a huge deal, but it's just a lot of key presses, you know, to get around. And also, not having auto-explorer makes me, like, less careful, because I'm, like, spamming keys to move around, so I end up walking into something, and I don't know. Not a fan of no auto explorer. I raise this concern and oh wait, we can cure this, right? Is this a bleed? Paralyzed? No, only yeah. Bleeding is curable. Paralysis is not. That's a big heal. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting to heal for 72 off of that. All right. $87. I mean, most games only have positive. Most games have mostly positive reviews, though. To be fair, like Steam reviews aren't. You know, most people who review a game are doing it because they want to leave a positive review. I know in the roguelike community there aren't like a lot of people don't like Sword of the Stars for various reasons. I think that I don't know. Right, so we can heal this bleed again. Costs a turn though, right? Caltrops. So if we find any birds. If we find any birds, we can use the caltrops. Did I do Cave Story? I've played it, not on stream. Played Cave Story. I tried speedrunning Cave Story. Played it quite a bit. Alright. Going to 5. I thought this was a boss floor. What is this guy? Is that a boss or an elite? Let's go say hi to that guy. It's just an elite, okay. The Undertale ripoff, that's right. Alright, let's go. Oh right, maybe this guy's the boss. I think this guy's the boss. So we spawned right into... One other thing about this game, there's only one stairway per floor. So... Unlike Crawl, you can use multiple stairways to get out of bad situations. In this game, you can't really do that. Although you do have this, like, this Hearthstone here. Alright, so I'm gonna use my flask. I also wanna... Like, what kind of consumables do we have? Use some milk. Not sure if this hurts me or not. I don't think it does. Mostly I was looking for some stamina recovery. Here we go. Fuck, Lightning Storm. This guy doesn't look like a guy that can cast Lightning Storm, you know? Just, you know, I'm not saying he doesn't look smart. I wouldn't expect him to have spells. Nothing personal. Alright. So, let's get that up. He's stuck on the Caltrops over there. What do we have going on? We have Tornado Stance, all of our buffs. Caltrops are doing work here. Alright, we got him. Not sure if that was a boss or like... Didn't really drop anything. Maybe that was just a normal elite. Oh, wow. We rend Goliath Beetle for 65 damage crit. Damn, that was a big turn. We hit him for 59, 65, and 88 in the same turn. Look at Pandora's box. Do I mind backseating? I never do, no. Spoilers are fine. I mean, I don't know, backseating is kinda, it's like, if you're telling me what to do at every turn, then that's one thing, but... If you want to give advice, I guess, lean more towards that. Spine Bro, literally called Spine Bro. What do the boxes do? You mean the Pandora's box? It gives you some JP and experience, but it makes all enemies stronger. It's the stream, I encourage spoilers because I like perfect information. I don't like discovery. I don't like discovering things by like getting hurt. So I prefer to know stuff. Is there something in particular that you wanted to backseat on, or are you just asking in general? So this is just an upgraded version of the other guy. Oh, he regenerates. We hit pretty hard now. Oh, more recipes? Hearty Meat Witch. Might want to go back and cook a bit. Oh. Yeah, starting to crit more often. Let's open this thing, why not? I want to learn... Oh, I'm one away. I want to learn Key Wave. We're like almost mastered in this job. So why don't we just learn all the abilities, I guess? I was gonna... I don't know how to multiclass effectively. I was gonna multiclass into Brigand, but... Is this oh, there's more to the level down there. Oh god. See, this is what I mean about the auto-explore. Since there's no auto-explore, I'm just pressing buttons and then I walk into something. So that's Tsukita's Den. Each time you reach a higher floor of Tangledeep, one day will pass. As time passes, shopkeepers may restock their goods with even better items. Okay. Who are you? This looks like a game Richard Hammer and Cobalt used to play. Does it? Sit and muse upon the serendipity of our meeting. Okay. Any monsters around? What do you do? Besides pursuing knowledge and self-fulfillment, I am expertly learned in celestial medicine. Can I have some? My medicine is not for those of this world, but if I bring some coffee, if I bring her some coffee, then sure. I mean, you know, can bend the rules for a little coffee, I guess. So if we could fly over lava, we could grab this treasure. What is auto-explore? So auto-explore in most roguelikes is where, like, I press a button and then let me demonstrate for you. So I press a button, let's say O, and my character automatically moves to unexplored territory and moves through unexplored territory until I see an enemy. And once I see an enemy, then I stop. It's just more convenient than like having to press a million keys to go someplace. For some reason, this game doesn't have it. Almost every roguelike does, though. Alright, more flask village. This iron breathing is really good. We're getting bled a lot, so being able to heal the bleed well, cure the bleed and heal ourselves. Some gameplay advice, like normally want to go back to starting hub and cook, yeah. That's probably true. Like, I was just thinking we probably want to go back and cook. It breaks immersion. Auto-explore breaks immersion, does it? I don't know, it breaks my immersion that I have to spam movement all the time, to be honest. Alright, let's get the key wave. At a distance. What distance, though? Here, I can't do it from here, I have to go here. Maybe I should just... How many more actives are we gonna get? Oh, I see. It's set. Set 3 away. So a set distance of 3. We can't hit anything that's 1 or 2 away with it. Does it break immersion to move manually in an FPS game? I mean, it's different though, right? Because the reason why I say it breaks immersion here is because... how should I put it? Because... I'm sort of mindlessly spamming directions to get to new, you know, to new content, to new enemies and stuff. Alright, so it just doesn't feel particularly good. So it makes it so that I'm concentrating less on the game. Let's see. Upstairs are blue, right? Or no, didn't we come? We came from here. That's down. Over here. You can use shields without penalty. Oh, really? I assumed that you couldn't, just because I didn't see how you would hold a shield and still do offhands, but okay. Try a shield. It didn't auto-equip the shield. Are you sure about that? It didn't auto-equip the shield, so I assumed that... I don't seem to care about playing walking simulator. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I don't like walking simulators. Not sure what that has to do with this. I mean, there's no real reason not to have Auto Explore. If people don't want to use Auto Explore, then don't, you know? Did we... I mean, I didn't offhand him. Did I? I don't think I hit him with an offhand attack there. Yeah, I don't think I'll keep trying it, but I think we didn't trigger offhand attacks. Hey, Krima. Hail, brave warrior. It is time for you to learn the paths to weapon mastery. Come and see me and I will teach you. I mean, you're right here, though. Come and see me. I'm right in front of you. Alright. You're speaking to me right now. Ready to learn the paths to weapon mastery. What are weapon masteries? By drawing from your battle experiences, that is, spending job points, I can teach you powerful techniques unique to each weapon type. These skills may only be used when you're wielding a specific weapon type, such as swords, axes, or bows. Some are passive and need not be equipped nor activated. Their power is active when you wield the right weapon type in your main hand. You may learn multiple masteries if you have enough JP, but you can master only one ultimate technique. The Way of the Fist. Lacking any other tools, a true master uses the fist to deliver crushing blows. The Fist of a Boudica are among the most powerful weapons. Its masteries focus on heavy damage and mobility. The first mastery is Flying Kick. Use it to leap in a straight line, attacking every enemy along the way. That sounds exactly like what we want. I wouldn't have actually learned the key wave if I knew I was getting this, but I don't have the JP for it, right? Okay. New sub icons? Yeah, new sub badges. I'm glad you like them. Fist mastery, learn how to kick. I want to take a look at some of these to see if I multi-class into a class that doesn't use fists. Like if I multi-class Brigand, which uses edged weapons, do I still get this? I think I do. Just says each time you attack, it doesn't say. What if you could use this with ranged weapons? Maybe you can. Maybe you can. It doesn't say specifically that you can't. Nya. Nya. Alright, well, how can I not Nya? You don't want to alarm me, but my character has no nose and mouth. That is alarming. What's Nya? What is this even? Okay. It's just the shop. You tricked me. Go down a screen to learn monster capture. I mean, do I want to do that though? I know about that system, but it's not something I'm really interested in. We do have a mystery egg. Or no, this is in the shop, the mystery egg. +2 CT. Still nothing like amazing in here. Banded mail of evasion. Hood of foraging. That's not bad, actually. It's kind of cheap. I can buy this hood. Yeah, I was wondering if you could get... well, you can already equip any weapon as any class. But I was wondering if we could activate our, you know, weak points with other weapon types. I guess you must be able to, otherwise multi-classing would be pointless with this. Tutoroo, Clover Greenland. thank you for the generosity gifting the sub to Fairwind. So Fairwind, welcome to the Tangle Squad. I don't know. But yeah. Welcome all the same. Alright, so we're gonna cook a bit. What's my recipes? How do I check my recipes? Oh, repeat. I don't know. I thought you could check your... Here we go. Hey, Avatar. We need coffee. Oh, that's true. The other guy might sell coffee. Hardy Meat Witch. Buffs your damage and defense. I think I want meat kebabs, right? I want some more healing. 2 pieces of poultry. One apple or banana plus 1 carrot, pumpkin, or chili peppers. Ooh, yeah, stamina recovery is also good. 1 carrot and 1 cheese for that. Get some carrot stew. We don't have any poultry or fish or anything. You can, Minduk? Alright. Sounds good. I was thinking we might spec into, or multi-class into Hunter then. But I don't know. How difficult would you say it is to beat the game as purist, like just following one class? Because I did it with Brigand, but Brigand is kind of OP. I don't have a lot of like multi-classing experience in the game. Alright, so we can combine, make some smoothies with this. Is this game hard to survive in? I mean, I don't know. The thing is it chips away at you because you don't have infinite health regen. So it chips away at you over time. I'm not sure like how hard it is really. I didn't find it that hard when I played before, but it wasn't finished yet. Chalice. There are some fish here. We can cook with some of the stuff we want. We need 2 poultry or 2 fish though. So I don't know. The most I can make here is smoothies. But might as well spend my money. I can also deposit some money here. There is a fee for it, but if we die, then at least we'll start with more money next time. There's also a deposit cost for items. So here's the, the monster tamer thing. Alright, one of my critters escaped during bath time and I need him back in the corral. Attack the beastie until it has 15% health or lower and then grab that monster mallet and use it to knock the critter out and bring her over here. So this is the, you can raise monsters and use them as pets. Not exactly my... You know, I'm not sure that this system needs to be in the game, but... Oh, a target dummy. Also, you can plant, we have seeds to plant. Tell me more. So the first step is to haul back some magic seeds. Bring them right over there and plant them in one of those professional dirt piles I made. Then you gotta leave it to old Langdon to do his froggy farmer magic. What else do trees do? They grow different types of food. You can also chop it down for XP and JP. So again, this is more things that, all of this is persistent between playthroughs in heroic mode. So unless you're doing hardcore, you can plant these trees and they'll be here for future characters, as well as the the monster wrangling. There's a Pokemon aspect. So again, I'm not sure how much I, you know. Oh right, this is the yeah, well we have to do the quest from the other guy, I guess. So why would I capture monsters? Because because I like having them around. You can give them food and increase their happiness. Once they're happy enough, you can take them with you as your very own pet. Okay. The quest is for this guy, right? Oh, it didn't... The quest is for this one, right? Or not? I don't know. Is it 22? Okay. How do I... There it is. Monster Mallet. What am I supposed to do now? I actually don't know what to do now. Oh, it just comes with me. Okay. So this isn't the guy. Give this monster a name. Let's just, you know, let Jesse name it. That's fine. Thank you kindly, miss. Now that he's back in the pen, Spike looks happy as can be. He's named Spike, apparently. Can buddy up with any monsters in the corral if they're happy enough, and they'll follow you wherever you go. Any healing effects you use will heal the pet, but they aren't invincible. You recommend some pet insurance, okay. Keep a few monster mallets on hand so that we can knock out stronger critters. Yeah, I mean... You know, it's not my favorite system, but I'll get some mallets. How do we increase his happiness? We have to feed him or something? Level 3. He's already pretty happy. How about some cookies? It was okay. Well, fuck you then. It was okay. These are my best cookies. Alright, more rumors. Discover Spiny Maze. There are rumors of a place called Spiny Maze that can be reached through Cedar Caverns 4F. Oh, we were just there. And take no more than 503 HP of damage. We were on 5F. So we want to not take damage. Could you not hurt me, please? Could you not? Oh yeah, I forgot to equip my hood. Do I have anything better than a slingshot for ranged? It's the staff. Is Guile what the Boudica is mostly about? I don't think so. I think it's mostly a strength class. Guile is like luck. It's crit chance and dodge chance and... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Like, maybe I should just do pure strength, but... Let's see. I think we came from here. Not entirely sure about that. Well, we just came from here, right? Oh, maybe it's here. The maze that we're looking for. I'm not sure where we're going. Because this was that other chick, right? The chick who wants coffee was over there. I'm trying not to take damage, but... Oh, whoops, I'm not... There we go. Ow. Hey, Stugguts. What's our goal? I don't know. Our goal is to explore Tangledeep. So, like, are we actually... Yeah, we are still offhanding, actually. Oh, but we don't have the shield equipped now. Let me try putting the shield back on. Let's see if we get any offhand procs. Is it turn-based in the sense that DCS? Yeah, I mean it's a roguelike. Haven't used the key projectile. That's true. It's kind of hard to use, right? Because it's specifically 3 away, but it's good with a knockback. Oh, okay, that was the Pandora's box. This icon. So we have to go up here for the maze, probably. Like, I think we're supposed to use the knockback and then do the key bolt. But this is the chick, isn't it? Oh, this is the spiny maze, okay. Completed. So, like, probably there's no reason not to go back to town here and just get a new rumor. Applewood Grove from Cedar Caverns 3F. Okay. Is the Pandora's box too risky? I have no idea. I mean, I opened 2 of them. Like... Maybe I'm supposed to open all of them. Spoilers, there's apples there? Really? You think so? How much JP do I have? 213. If I open the box, I can, Oh, we got a bow. If I open the box, I might be able to get that flying kick, which I want pretty badly. 96 JP, not enough yet. You can get more than 1 rumor at a time. Oh, really? If I talk to her twice? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Try crushed fire jelly. Defeat 2 fire jelly using the power of physical. Who says that? The power of physical? Let's get physical. You only need to land the finishing blow with that element. You may not change gear until the rumor is complete. Using your weapon hotbar and auto-equipping gear from the ground is allowed. Alright, sure. The vines have been quiet. Okay, so we only have the 2 rumors. Where do we find fire jellies, actually? Seemed like those were in the earlier floors, but not so much the later ones. So maybe I'll have to go down. See, I can key bolt this guy. Yeah, it's reasonably strong. That was 136 key wave. Also, it's lightning damage, so if they're in water, it's going to do more. I haven't seen any offhand procs since we equipped the shield. Like, none. And we used to get them all the time, so it's... Like, I could be wrong, but it's... My experience here that the offhand doesn't work with, like, the shield doesn't work with offhand attacks. Yeah, key bolt doesn't hurl you at the enemy, but I think you want to be hurled, right? So let's see if we can find fire slimes before, because we can't re-equip anything until this rumor is completed. Oh. There's one, yeah. They're down here. Are we bleeding? We're bleeding, so we can... Or not? Oh, we don't have energy. Okay. Is that in range, or is that... Yeah, it is. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we got one fire slime. We need to kill another fire slime, right? See, this is where auto explore would be handy. We're in a very easy zone. Ah, still no energy. It's possible that you get less power-ups on the easier floors. Are there any fire slimes here, or is this too easy? Oh, and there's also the Applewood Grove. One more fire jelly, didn't say where they are. I don't remember seeing many, like, early, just mostly on the third floor. Check out the Applewood Grove. And hey, surprisingly, there are apples. There are apples in the Applewood Grove. Bonus JP. Okay. We have 400 JP, so this is the time to go get the flying kick. Is the job point similar to FFT? Yeah, it's similar to that. You can multi-class. Flying kick. Right, soar into the air, flying through a line of enemies and kicking them in the process. So, Liu Kang, basically. think I'm just gonna do something like this. Hey, Zevs. Any new rumors? Nope. See if we can find another fire slime. Yeah, immediately when I removed the shield, I started getting offhands again. Fire slime. I don't know. That one? This bastard evaded my... Oh, we don't have like stamina at all either. Turtling. So yeah, you're supposed to use those abilities with the knockbacks. It's not a fire slime. I don't know, maybe we'll find some later on, like... I wanted to knock out this quest because we can't re-equip anything until it's done. You can heal yourself full in the hub for money. Yeah, I know that. Does this have permadeath? It does, in the sense that you lose your character, but you retain like any items and money that you saved in the bank. You can also just have real permadeath. If you want to play with real permadeath, you lose everything. I'm gonna go back to the maze. So is this a maze full of these assholes? Am I just gonna find these everywhere? Indeed. Not really the best place for a melee character to be honest. Yeah, we're playing the intended mode. We're not playing the hardcore mode. Probably my preference would be towards hardcore, but... So that doesn't... Hey, Para. Armo Efro, welcome to the stream. This place sucks for my class. It's a good thing I got the flying kick, though. No. Flying kick helps. Splint mail of brambles. Yeah. Easier to use mouse. Chance to deal trivial damage to attackers when hit. Yeah, the game soundtrack is amazing because it was composed by Zircon. I mean, the game is developed by Zircon. So... what do we currently have? Magic Find. I don't know. Oh, we actually... Wait, what? Oh, I'm... Okay. Interesting. So, the damage that we reflected ended up bleeding him. I don't know if that's because of his thing that bled himself, or because of our thing that bled him. Like, I'm not sure. But somehow we applied bleed to him by reflecting his attack. Which is interesting. Hey Silverwolf, this is a relatively new roguelike, yeah. It's been in development for a long time. This place actually hasn't been too bad despite all the range stuff. Like, it is a beautiful game and the soundtrack is great. You know, combat is a little more simplistic than some of the older roguelikes, but... Right, so is this it? Like, is it... I guess we haven't cleared everything. I'm just wondering if there's, like, some boss enemy or something. So again, where auto-explore would be helpful. So that I don't have to check the map to see all the little nooks and crannies that I haven't explored yet. Yeah, there is no auto-explorer. It's like rip my left hand, really. My left hand is getting a nice workout in this game. There's a little unexplored area up there. That's what I get for not using the numpad. I'm using numpad with my left hand, essentially. I'm using WADX to move. It's the same as a numpad. But my keyboard doesn't have a numpad, so I have to move with the left hand. Also, typically roguelikes, like most of the keys that I use are like on the right side for like inventory and stuff, so that's easier to do with the right hand. Yeah, so I think we got pretty much everything. I mean, there's a few patches of like places we didn't explore, but I don't want to drag this out. Tenkilus? Why is that pleb? It makes it easier to use the mouse on a Tenkilus. Oh, there's a fire guy. Fire slime. Wouldn't have expected him here. He's in the water. Like, isn't this a bad place for fire slimes to be? I wanted to see how much the key wave would do to him in water. But okay. You get extra stuff if you kill everything. Oh, really? What kind of keyboard? It's a Philco with cherry blacks. Okay, well, we get extra stuff, apparently. It's just such a pain, like... God, I should stop complaining, but it's really the #1 thing that bothers me about this game, that there's no auto-explore. It's such an easy thing to implement. Well, it's not that easy, to be fair. You have to create an algorithm for it. But this is reminding me of the labyrinth in DCSS. Just like, you can't auto-explore anywhere, so you just like tediously move around in this fucking maze. You can actually get an external numpad. I played MUDs. I don't know how to say it, like, competitively. Like, I didn't play competitively, I guess, but I played PK MUDs that were pretty intense. Alright, we do get bonus stuff. But yeah, PK MUDs that were pretty intense, I had to use a numpad for those. I have an external numpad. Right. Area cleared, we get a treasure chest. Ooh. A job change scroll. A box of mints, a greedy leather cap. So the job change scroll is just, you know, what it says. It lets you change your job. Let's see what this cap does. I'm old. I am old. 15% gold from monsters and more HP than the current one we have. I liked the power-up drop rate, but, you know. Can we equip 2 hoods? We're wearing 2 hoods, guys. This gives more damage to our key wave. But probably that's worse than... People play MUDs on their phones, really? Alright, let's wear 2 hoods. So, I wonder if I use this, do I have to change the job or can I cancel out of the job? I want to look at the jobs. Is there a way to do that without committing to using the scroll? Does anybody know? Although it may be better to learn these other 2 abilities to get the tier 3. But I just wanted to look. I would assume you can cancel, but you never know. Do not fully explore this floor. Clear that floor? Well, you can never clear... The regular dungeon floors have respawns, so you can't fully clear them. Did we clear this out? Oh, maybe we did explore everywhere. It looks like a small map then. Yeah, I guess this is everywhere. Kind of strange. Shouldn't I go to town? I could go to town. Oh, the vines are quiet. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Sorry, one sec. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Had to sneeze. I'm not gonna let you hear my sneezes, chat. Our next mastery ability is Assassin Fists. A passive, crits will be significantly more powerful. Kinda like the idea of going crit focus, taking more guile. The turtle had something about changing... Yeah, we can change jobs with him too, but that also... Yeah, it's a roguelike that requires some grinding, which... Yeah, I mean, depending on how much you like grinding. Like... I don't know if it's gonna... Let me use the scroll. I wanna see. Maybe this will waste the scroll, but... We canceled. Okay, we canceled and it didn't use the scroll. Okay, good. So, I'm wondering if I can find a class where I can still use fists, but... Like, I'm pretty sure all of this stuff is fine with fists, except... It blocks more damage with it. We're not going to use a shield. Like... Hunter is an option because I can use ranged attacks and then use my fists in close range. Maybe? I don't know if that makes any sense. She has like traps. After hitting an enemy, you can track them. Oh, she has a reduced cooldowns by 1 turn when you crit, so that's good with crit synergy. Songs, I don't know. I really don't know what's best. Like, Brigand is what came to mind to begin with, but, wouldn't work so well with fists. Because you wanna use the passive to inflict bleed. Like, the passive is part of the reason why Brigand's OP. Like, there are some things from Brigand that would be good. Can also, like, move to a job and then move back. Gain 100% chance to crit on your first strike in battle. Works with melee weapons. Do fists count as melee weapons? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Not yet, probably. Snag Archer passive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, go Hunter just long enough to get that passive and then switch back. But I think your JP doesn't transfer between jobs. I could be wrong. I think once you switch jobs, you go to 0 JP. Info on the blacked out classes. It's the Gambler, the Lancer, and the Wild Child, I think it's called. Those are the locked ones. I want the Lancer, but I think you have to beat the game in order to unlock her. Anyway, back in. Oh. Whoops. See, this is what I mean about playing carelessly without auto-explore. Yeah, JP doesn't, that's what I thought, JP doesn't carry over. Alright, this is the chick that wants coffee, and over here is the next floor. Later, W Slayer. Oh, actually, this is... Uninvited punks will be thrashed. No girls allowed. Wow. Maybe if I'm wearing the hood, they won't be able to tell. Ask first before eating. Should I ask? What do you think, chat? These guys are bandits, like... Butler's Bell, what does that do? Adds... or wait, no. Summons a whole bunch of food. Ice cream sundae, monster chow, some curry. Sounds good. No. What are you working on? Oh yeah, this guy, he takes gems and turns them into accessories. This guy's pretty good. I'm not sure how many gems I have. None. Okay, yeah, we don't have any gems. But he gives you some good stuff if you have gems. Right behind the tree line. When I give the signal, that's when you two swoop in and start causing trouble. First knock that stupid turtle preacher on his shell. That'll freak everyone out enough to let the rest of us start tying up that wordy monkey and dragging his safe off to the nest. Not the safe. Use campfire between floors. They give you free food, do they? Didn't know that. I thought you could just cook there, but who do you think you are? Well, I'm the bird who's gonna help myself to all your treasure, then share it with my bird boys. Bird boys. Because Duke Dirtbeak is just so kind and generous. And then we're gonna use your best stuff to beat up all those smug jerks at Riverstone Camp who think they're better than us. You can't stop me. Hand it, boys. Alright, Duke Dirtbeak, he has a large health bar. You get to choose between resting for a full heal or making some ridiculous food, really? So you don't want to eat crappy food. Yeah, the UI is pretty good. I don't like how it encourages mouse use, though. Like, it's kind of hard. There's no, like, hotkey for all of these. So mouse is the easiest way to navigate. Tutorial boss. You bird brains forgot to widen that doorway, and now she could set a trap and we'd have to walk right through it. Who would do that? Do I have a trap? Not really. Oh, I have caltrops. I do. Are they coming through? Ranged attacks. Okay. Why'd I use my flying knee? Ow. What happened? I got pulled somehow. Okay, fine. Unstable concoction. Flame cocktail. That'll work. Oh, that's an AoE. Wow, I didn't know that was an AoE. The palm thrust? I just thought it was a single target, but it hits everything. Alright, we got him. It wasn't that hard, actually. I probably over-prepared. Bird boys let the Duke down. Take wing and await my just but fair punishment. Alright. This guy's still alive, though. Got some seeds. Crossbow. What did I just see? There's something powerful about this. Shiny metal wires, a couple of tubes. Seems like part of that old machine near the farm. But it's more than just a hunk of metal. I can feel something inside. A voice? More like a yearning. Oh, I think this little cube of metal is homesick. Yes, it agrees with me. It agrees with me? Wow, yeah, that's a little weird. It doesn't matter. I need to take it back to camp. This poor thing has a home, and I know I can help. So... there's more stuff here, though. Oh, it's, oh, I see. It's the next, zone. These both lead to the same place, so I can't get back to that gem guy anymore. That sucks. Alright, well, back to town, I guess. This reminds you of Tome. It's a little like Tome. The ancient metal cube I found is happy? Yes, it's excited to be back here. Little cube. I think you and I could be friends. So we're talking to cubes now. That's I think the Tangledeep has gotten to her. Well, okay, yes, I understand. You have a job to do. Let's go visit Mir and see what we can do. I want to cook, though. Does this guy have any new stuff? Nothing new. Yeah, I wish I had a friend. JPP. Nothing new here either. You'll be my friend, Formal? Thank you. What's our JP at? 269. You've brought back science! Bring that hunk of metal here, my friend. This might be the last piece, the key to 1,000 mysteries. Thank you, little cube. I hope you're happy. Why are we talking to the cube again? Like, can somebody clear this up for me? Like, why we've given the cube a name and feelings and stuff? Behold, Celerity, a masterwork of the ancients, the Dreamcaster. Does it play video games? Our lips are mere inches from the fizzling goblet of infinite knowledge. Oh, this is the item world, yeah. Okay, so basically you can go into items and level them up. I heard about this, but it wasn't implemented when I played. So, in case you wanted to grind more, you can go level up your gear in the item world. If you played Disgaea, you already know what this is. More grinding. Yeah, so if you give it a weapon, armor, or accessory, and an Orb of Reverie, we can visit those memories inside the item. It's an item dream. A mishmash of all the places the item has been and all the monsters it's seen. So yeah, you find a memory king, a tough monster who can unlock the true power of the item. You defeat him and the item becomes stronger. Anything else I should know? The more powerful an item is, the longer and more dangerous the item dream will be. Some items are so powerful that they change and bend the world of their dream. And yeah, you can die there. If you die in the item world, you die in real life. Yeah, it's really Disgaea. I mean, Zircon even said this is inspired by Disgaea. I don't know. Can I go into the item world of my fists? I want to journey to the land of my fists. Hey, Alex Wee. 0 days have passed. Let's check out our little Bulbasaur. He didn't like the cookies I gave him. He's still happy though. Like, no time has passed because we haven't gone deep in the dungeon. I thought since we beat a boss, maybe that would count. Okay, then I guess we're just going back into it. It's a decent longbow. I don't think, since we have ranged attacks now, I don't think we need a ranged weapon. Summon pet health up. Oh, this thing is really good for Florimancer. Costs 500 gold to deposit it. Sure, whatever. You can level up your normal gear, but normally you want to level up special sets, yeah. Makes sense. One thing that's nice about this game, as far as I know, there's no, like, encumbrance. Maybe there is. But, I don't see, you know, anything like that. You can just carry all the shit you find, which is really nice compared to most roguelikes where you're limited. Can you use weapons like claws? I don't think so. Not with the monk passives. Where do I find it? When unarmed, attack with left and right fists, so... Yeah, it doesn't count claws. Claws are cheating, you know? Even though, in theory, a monk should be able to fight with claws just as well as fists. Hey, NCA Project, is the game good? I mean, it's alright. I don't know. It's got really nice aesthetic, really nice soundtrack, interesting job system. I think it's a little grindy for my tastes, but there is encumbrance, is there? Where do you find that? Oh, probably on the character sheet. So the bandit hideout. Bandit hideout. Just as I was... I mean... Is there? Like, if there is, I don't see it anywhere, so I must be blind. Yeah, I don't see any weight or anything anywhere. And the items don't have a weight listed on them, so I'm pretty sure there isn't. Do we want to go in the bandit hideout or go this way? I don't know. Should eat. Don't have much good food though. So I can eat this by itself. If you die when the message appears that someone new's in town, you can't do anything. Interesting. Alright, so we're in the bandit hideout. Or something. Lore. Oh, hello. Regenerating Blade Master. Sure you are. Sure you are, buddy. Oh, we're out of stam. Yeah, most of our abilities cost stamina. Multiclassing into something that uses more energy might be nice. Not using that much energy. Looks like a day pass. A day passes, yeah, when you go to a new floor. Can't use that. Kind of annoying. That's pretty tough. Did drop an Orb of Reverie. Some fine cheese. I never know, you know, when a game drops something that's fine, is it like fine cheese, like the finest of cheeses, or is it just fine? You know, this cheese is fine. Hard to say, right? Hey, Xanthir, happy Valentine's Day to you too. It's a very cute emote. Not as cute as the Snecko. The Snecko is the cutest emote. Is this guy? So supposedly this is a bandit hideout, but like, there's no bandits in here. Toxic Avenger. What is Avenger? Like retaliation damage or something? This game looks interesting. Do I mind giving us a how-to? I mean, it's pretty much just a traditional roguelike. Grid-based, turn-based combat. But there's a job system, so we're a monk, right? And you can multi-class into other jobs to get their skills. Similar to Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy V. Eat it. Getting nice loot. Yeah, our stamina usage is pretty high. Alright, I mean, let's do it. I'm gonna go more for crit chance now. Kragan Mine Entrance. Yeah, they're animal bandit. I mean, it is true. They are animal bandits. Can't argue with that logic. Wonderful stumble across the Gatling goal here. I hit you. Kind of murdering with our 100 fists. We do a lot of damage now, and we crit a lot. Caltrop the bird. That's what I was saying, man. We picked up some caltrops earlier. We actually did caltrop the birds on that bandit fight. So, what do we got? Top left. annoying. The guy's not coming towards me. I was trying to key bolt him. Alright. Running away from me. He sees me. Is this poison? What is this? Defense down. What do you do for work as a monk? Pray? I guess so. Bless people. Oops, I used the wrong thing. Yeah, our stamina consumption's very high compared to energy, so multi-classing into something that can use energy would be nice. Bless you with these fists. Secret area? There's nothing here, though. What's so secret about this area? Give me a secret area with nothing in it. Oh, hello. Yeah. Stamina. What does this guy do? Phasing. Ow. It's a crossbowman. He's running away from me too. Can you stop? Explosive. Bloodtooth the explosive pantbox. They don't want to be fisted? I mean, that's natural. Oh, so explosive means when he dies, or, I don't know, maybe before he dies, he laid down those bombs. Okay. Really need good food. I've got enough poultry I can cook some of these recipes now, so going back to town might be smart. Found some half-plate armor. Oh, robes of... We can get crabs. Robes with crabs in them. Chance to summon a bone crab when hit. Do we want light armor, though? I don't know. Alright, let's try the crabs. I'm gonna go back to town and make some... We have a lot of flask charges, too. We've been doing well. Been doing well. So, 2 poultry and a... What is the recipe? Oh, just 2 pieces of poultry. Meat kebabs. And then... Also... Fruit bowl, 2 pieces of fruit, hearty meat witch, cheese, meat, and grain. Two pieces of chicken is a full heal item, just like real life. Got a new rumor. A dire crabbed in the fungal caves. And we can't change gear until the rumor's complete. Where are the fungal caves, though? Until I unlock those, I don't think I want to... Try out 2 apples and mints. Well, if only you told me earlier. We can buy more apples, though. The cave is on the left side before the bandit cave. Oh, I see. Alright, well, we're not going there yet. Teleportation scroll. That sounds useful. That sounds really useful. It's usually, like, scrolls are usually really OP, so... Increase poison resist, meh. $78 so we can learn the Steel Resolve. Passive cannot be stunned or crit. That seems pretty great, like... I don't know, not being able to be stunned or crit seems insane. So, I think I'm gonna take that. Especially not being able to be crit seems great. Oh yeah, I didn't... Let me cook the thing. We got fruit cobbler. It's not that good, right, compared to the fruit bowl? It's a little better. Didn't I want the mastery skill? Not really. I want to max out all the monk skills so I get the tier 3 passive, and then I want to multi-class. The mastery skill you can take in any class, right? So... I'm gonna Pandora it up. Holy fuck. Phasing Shadow Grasp. If you say so. Oh, we got grasped. Got an Aquamarine. You heard this game was really shallow? It's definitely not the complexity level of a lot of roguelikes, but I like the multi-class system. In theory, it lets you play around a lot with different builds. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down there, I see. Cheese. Random dungeon cheese. Dungeon cheese is the best cheese. Any games similar that have depth? I mean, you know, other roguelikes? Like, I'm not saying this game doesn't have depth. But, my favorite roguelikes are DCSS and Tome. I mean, if you haven't played other roguelikes, then you probably won't feel that this game is lacking depth. It would only be if you compare it to existing titles, and even then, I'm not sure. You can heal for 50 gold once per time you level. Oh, really? I knew that the cost increased over time. I wasn't aware that it reset every time you level up. It's a good tip. Thank you. It's on your wish list. I mean, I'm not sure if it's like Tome, though. Tome... I mean, I guess it is. Like, the levels are somewhat predetermined, and like it's more of a character builder than a tactical decision-making game. I guess it's kind of like Tome. So this guy is turtly. Raiment of clotting. I assume that's like bleed resist. Keep my crab robes, thank you. They've made extended endgame harder in DCSS, for sure. Like, it used to be that pretty much any character that could win could also go do all the runes, but now I think it's... I don't know, now the extended endgame feels like more of an achievement. So where are we supposed to go? Is there just nowhere to go? Like, I don't actually see... I don't see any stairs other than where we came from. Am I missing something? Like through the lava, maybe? This is why I need auto-explore. Yeah, extended was too easy. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I haven't played that much recently, but it definitely was too easy. Last floor had other stairs. It was a different zone, though. Like, they were stairs to a different zone, so I figured... I don't know, it's kind of weird to have just a dead end with no boss or anything. We're almost leveled up, so maybe I should go abuse that 50 gold heal. When's the DCSS stream? I used to stream DCSS all the time. Yeah, I don't know if everything in DCSS is too easy, but it is on the easy side to me now, I guess. But I mean, it takes a long time to learn it. Sell all our common stuff. Nya! Anything new? Sure Strike ring. 5% crit chance isn't bad. It is a common, so it doesn't have any like additional mods, but probably want to get one with mods. Milk and chocolate. Should we try? It's a gelato. How does that make sense? Alright. It should be chocolate milk, I agree. I did get a yellow... Really, did I? I didn't, though. My Zom runs are stuck in your head forever. Gelato is like ice cream, yeah. It's not exactly. It's like fruit. It's like a... Isn't it like a combination, like a more fruity ice cream with more fruit juice? Okay, so up here is the other stairway to the mines. What is this? A miner? Don't hurt us, we're just miners. Why don't you have a seat over here? The Sure Strike ring is... Oh, the one I sold. It was just a white one. Some shovels. Knight's shovel. I wonder if that's a reference to anything. So, now we're in the mine. Alright. It's kind of weird that that one floor is just a dead end, though. We have a bleed? What is this? Vulnerable to extra attack damage from one angle? From this angle? That's interesting. This game does have like some mechanics that I've never seen before in a roguelike, so it's creative at least. Losing CT every turn. And damage reduced. Oh god. Oh, we got crabs. Guys, we got crabs. Hooray. Protect me, my crab allies. Crabs aren't very good. Crabs don't do very much at all. These are the worst crabs ever. We got more crabs. Second rows of bone crabs. I do like the quietness though, because we're not pulling many enemies with these robes. Rock Viper. Rock on. I am rooted. He won't come near me, right? Summonings are handy since they pull... Yeah, I mean, they're still kind of useful, but they don't do much damage. Oh, we're getting gems from destroying these walls. How do we get over the lava? I think we can cross the lava, it just hurts us. $63. It's not that bad. Does that? Oh yeah, I could maybe jump, flying kick over the lava. Yeah. It's a lot of gems to farm here. Is there any way over? No, we're gonna have to flying kick again. Zone is fairly empty. Oh, this guy just tanked the lava. The best game ever made? What are you talking about, Tome? Tome is pretty cool. I mean, Tome is... Again, I feel like Tome is more of a character builder than like a proper roguelike. But it's fun. It's fun to experiment with all the different builds. So go to 2F. Is there anything else here? Maybe. Maybe more stuff. I'm spending stamina to move around. Let's just go. Sparkly treasure inside the lava, yeah. Okay, we can learn our last skill. So now we're ready to move to a different class, I guess. So this is enemies explode on death, which I didn't think was that useful since we're not fighting that many packs, but okay. So now we've got all of our passives. Our chance to hit vital points is doubled. We got an achievement. I'm gonna go back to town and... Well, I can actually multi-class from here, but let's go back to town anyway. Yeah, you don't have to backseat me that hard, dude. Like, I do know how to play roguelikes. How do Tome and DCSS compare? They're pretty much polar opposites in terms of roguelikes because DCSS is the pinnacle of like tactical combat and pure adaptation to what you find. Your starting class almost doesn't matter at all in DCSS. It's all about what you find and what you make of it and how you approach combat, whereas Tome is all about how you build your character. And it's like cooldown based MMO style combat in a way. They're almost polar opposites, but I like them for different reasons. Alright, so we gotta scroll. I'm not sure what we're gonna... So what if I do Sword Dancer, can I still use my fists? Probably. Not sure this is right though. I want good passives. Always counterattack as long as you're using a melee weapon. Maybe just go Hunter for that crit chance. Or not crit chance. It reduces cooldowns by 1 turn when you crit. Have I played One Way Heroics? Yes. Not the biggest fan, like... I don't know. A little bit shallow for me. And also I didn't really... I felt like there weren't that many decisions to make because you're too pressed for time in the One Way Heroics. Is DCSS different than that? I mean, DCSS is more tactical. Like, probably with perfect play, you should never die. You just have to play very slow. Like, optimal play is very tedious. I kind of like the grappling hook and the deadly aim. In this. The Brigand has some stuff, but I don't know whether... Like, we're not going to be able to inflict the bleed. And I don't know whether the sneak attack works with fists. Yeah, I do not recommend Sword of the Stars of the Pit in any way. As you observe enemies, you periodically find their vital points. Bonus damage. I don't know, let's try the Hunter. Ranged weapons will proc vitals, yeah. But they won't, like, Monk gets certain... See, we get certain bonuses from being unarmed as well. But it can be useful that we can attack at range and also in melee. So why don't we go Hunter? Does Hunter have good, like, energy skills? Because we want skills that use energy mostly. Ice Missile. Ice Missile and Triple Bolt. Okay. So we can get some AoE, some nukes for energy in this class. Smoke screen is energy. Oh, for the Brigand, yeah. But let's do this. Alright, now we're all... But I wanna change into my monk clothes. Stay looking like a monk. That's kind of weird. Actually, this seems... Our portrait is a hunter, but our... Okay, so yeah, we reset to 0 JP. First skill we want to learn, so Deadly Aim is 500, it's kind of expensive. But that's probably what we want to learn first. Maybe the... well... Maybe the Ice Missile. So we have no penalty for using a bow in melee, but we still wouldn't because... We have a burning short bow. Converts attack element to fire. Confident short bow, damage based on swiftness. This is more... Oh, they're both based on swiftness. That. This is a two-handed weapon. You've recently discovered roguelikes. Do I have any recommendations? I would recommend if you want a beginner-friendly roguelike, I think this is pretty good, and also Dungeon Man's. I think those are both like good entries to roguelikes. And then as far as more advanced roguelikes, I would recommend like I said, DCSS and Tome. And also Golden Crone Hotel. We can harvest food from our trees, which is cool. I also want to feed my little dude, even though I'm never using this guy ever. He's still happy. Are there roguelikes with modern graphics? Are you talking about, like, do you consider this game to have modern graphics? It was okay. He ate the fine cheese, it was okay. God, this guy doesn't like anything I give him. Dreadmore does not qualify as a good roguelike, no. Absolutely not. It's humorous, you know, if you like the humor, but... What do the base bananas do? Hey, and light the light. Oh wait, he has new stuff. I didn't... Alright, let's go back. Oh, yeah, we're not. Here we go. You can switch weapons without taking a turn, which is nice. I like that. I like that feature. Mr. Who Dat! Too true to you, Mr. Who. And thank you for the sub. Me cool? Thanks, you cool too. And happy Valentine's Day. While I die here. Casually dying. What happened? Oh, we teleported back, right? You can give your pet commands to change its behavior. Oh. Okay. Oh, our crabs followed us too. Why did no one try to make a 3D roguelike? There's like FPS roguelites. There's Unexplored is kind of like... It's a real-time roguelike. But it's basically Brogue in real time. Immortal Redneck. I have never heard of that one. Oh. Wait, did we... Oh, we haven't leveled up yet, that's why. Haven't leveled up. Alright, so when we level up, we get another free heal. Or 50 gold heal. How do you move in DCSS? Yeah, the same as this game. I use, Q... like WADX and then the QEZC for diagonal, so it's basically numpad, but with my left hand. Alright. Yeah, they healed up, that's what I was worried about. I'm glad I got these tea leaves, because we're definitely using our flask for stamina healing. What is this? Rooted. I want to level up so that I can heal. So what is this? Is there nowhere I can go? Is this it? Like, what the hell? Is there some way to break through walls? Like with a shovel? I have these shovels. Your melee damage seems shit. Isn't it the same? Yeah, I can dig with the shovels. How do I, like... Can I, like, hotbar? Because I don't want to do this every time. There we go. Lex Ling, welcome to the stream. And Dizzy Dino, thanks for the host. How was your stream? Have you played this game at all? We are going deep in the Tangle. Colst, too true to you. Thanks for the sub, man. All right, we hotbarred our shovel now, so it's less. What is this? An Ember Spirit. Alright. It doesn't seem I have my passives activated. Is that true? I do have them. They are active. Your chat's not working. Been eyeing this game up for a while. It's alright. I mean, I played this game in the early beta. So this is not my first time playing it. Oh, there we go. Our damage is kinda... Well, this guy has a lot of HP. I don't know if it's our damage is lower or... Huh. Like, I wouldn't think our damage would be lower. Our strength did go down. Our strength did go down, and our guile went way up. So yeah, our stats changed. Yeah, this isn't great. Is this guy neutral at least? Yeah, this guy's neutral to me. Ruthless Lava Viper, 900 HP, Blazing Polar Explosive. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. It's my best food. It's probably the fruit bowl. I don't have great food. It seems like when you choose class, the three, yeah. Yeah, you... I mean, our strength isn't trash tier, it's still okay, but... Let's get a lot of healing there. This is not the best situation. Got a root. Okay, stun that guy. Get that guy away. Lost the bonuses. Oh, we lost our passives, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess if we lost our passives, then that means we can fight with the bow. Because there's no penalty for using a bow in melee now. Right? If we lost the passive that incentivizes us to go barehanded. Like, maybe we should just use the bow all the time. Let's see if our damage increases this way. Oh, the weapon element. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a flaming bow. I was like, 0 damage does not seem like an improvement. Okay, so let's try this bow. I don't know, not particularly, like... Yeah, I thought we kept the passives after maxing out. I mean, we're hitting like... I think we hit more with our fists, to be honest. It's more that we lost the offhand attack. Well... No, I guess we hit harder with the bow. We hit harder with the bow. But we have to use fists to use our abilities, but then we can switch. It's interesting. Alright, we leveled up. Let's go Guile. Yeah, we can change back eventually, but we want to get the skills from this class, right? Once we change back, we'll have the passives again. But here we can fire with our bow. So we don't have to be in melee. Oh, we're rooted, right? Can I kick out? Right, so we have to switch back to fists every time we want to use a monk skill. But then we can knock him back and shoot, which is pretty cool. Like, this isn't a bad combo. He's confused even. Look at this asshole. Doesn't know what he's doing. Side area cleared, that's right. That's right, we cleared it. Mithril Shirt of Thorns. DCSS, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It's a pretty popular roguelike. It's light armor, which I like. Alright, let's equip this. Is this on Android? I don't know. Alright, rescued that guy. Got some gems. And, yeah. So that was the side area. See, maybe we have to dig out a wall in the main area in order to access more places. Stairs are over there. Right, so I was thinking that it was strange that the next floor is a dead end, so maybe we have to use the shovels. You know, doesn't it seem strange that there's no stairs or anything here? I don't know, it seems strange to me. Hey, Big Tom. I know you played this game. I guess you weren't a big fan of it, though. Four monsters remaining in the mine. I don't know. Wasn't it only the... It was the other floor, though, not the last floor. Oh, right, we're not wielding... God. Oh, now we're, like, auto-equipping knives. The game is auto-equipping knives for... Can I turn that off? Wait, we're gonna auto-equip all the knives we find. I don't want to do that. I have no idea how to stop this from auto-equipping. Yeah, the fungal caves, but like, shouldn't there be something in here? Like, we have to find the bandit guy. Unequip your fist. Auto-equip? Just do that, I guess. Why can't I do this? Why isn't it working? That was weird. But I don't know, I mean, it doesn't seem like this should be a dead end. Because we're on the 8th floor, there's no boss, we haven't found the dude. Oh wait, here it is. Wait, I see. Oh, I see. There was a monster on this. On the mini-map, there was a monster covering the square, so I thought there was no stairs. That's why. Maybe that should be adjusted? I don't know. Cook something special. Let's make some cheese. I need more stem. Equip more fists? How many fists do we need? I mean, we have like 100 of them, right? So we're, for anyone just joining, we started as a monk, but now we multi-classed into a hunter, so we're using bows. But we have all the monk skills. So we've got all the monk skills, but we're using bows right now. So we have to switch over and unequip the bow every time we want to use like a melee skill. A little annoying. Oh, some more recipes. 1 cheese, 1 chocolate. 2 mints, chocolates, or cookies. Okay. Are dungeons randomly... I mean, they're procedurally generated, but I think, like, the zones are the same all the time. Similar to Tome. The healing food from the campfire is pretty good. Yeah, I need more stam, though. Like, you can see the stam drain is pretty real here. This just restores our stamina straight up. Plus, we have a lot of flasks. You can see we have 22 flasks right now. So, health healing is not that relevant. Oh, we got a... Wow, we found some nice stuff here. Vanishing studded vest. Medium armor. 25% chance to warp when hit. That sounds kind of double-edged. But I want to try it. I mean... What? Okay. So, I mean, good for... In theory, good for, like, a ranged character to warp when we get hit. Oh, we've got a frog slaying... Hold on. Frog slaying slingshot in case we come across any frogs. Oh. Pretty empty. Pretty empty in here. Is there a secret area? Oh no, it's from here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Whoa, okay. It's a lot of guys. This one... Sparkling Treasure, Mad Butcher Web, a Phasing Blade Master. Don't have any AoE. Should really pick up that Hunter skill. Oh, he's got crabs too. Okay. We're vulnerable from that direction, so that's kind of bad. Crabs everywhere. This is the elite guy. So yeah, our fist damage isn't that great anymore, like... Not even sure if it's worth using our monk skills that much. Oh, we warped there. That was a warp. What happened? I warped again? Oh my god. I warped way down here. Pretty low. The elite guy's dead, right? No, no, this is the elite guy. Shit. Wait, there's two of them. There's two of them. This one is low. Might be dead here. Need to eat more food. Unless I'm... Yeah, I'm not full anymore. What is this? That's full, okay. I need to get back there. Like, the warp actually hurt me here. This is what I was worried about. Can I fire through enemies or not? I don't know. Looks like I can't really. Is there a way to expand the log? I don't think so. Okay, got that guy. That guy. Alright. Yeah, the warping is, okay, I'm not sure about the warping, guys. This is a bit much. I mean, it is useful sometimes, like, but it hurt me in that fight. It's a bit random. Soothing panpipes of familiars. Monsters have a 25% chance to fall asleep instead of becoming hostile to me. Ooh. I like stealthy stuff. I don't know, the monk skills combine pretty well with the bow. Like, we knock stuff back and then we shoot it. What else is here? Nope. Oh, the stairs are on the other side. It loses loads of stats. I mean, how many stats, really? This is just +2 to core stats. They're both +2 to core stats, right? So they're the same. This is just +15 HP. 15 HP at this point is pretty negligible. How many floors are there? Who knows? When I played the game, it wasn't finished, so like, I got this far, but the end of the game wasn't done yet. I don't know, the warp is sometimes useful, sometimes not. I think it's been more useful than not, but... starting to struggle a bit because we lost our monk passives. How are we looking at JP-wise? We can get the ice missile now. But I think, like, it's either triple bolt or deadly aim. Maybe cooldown reduction isn't that useful now, since we can't use that much stamina anyway. Maybe it's more about the triple bolt. So our monk stuff is still working in terms of vital points, like we confused that guy. Wow, so much flaskage. We just don't hit that hard, unfortunately, because our swiftness stat is low. So we need to go back to a class where we can melee. There was an area I didn't search. Yeah, there's a million monsters down there. Not interested. Whoa. Okay, so we've maxed out our flask. We've maxed out the flask, guys. I guess that's a good thing. What? Warped. Wait, he's casting lightning over here? He can't even see me. We got a hood and a club, nothing great. We could also go to the item world if we want to make this even grindier. Hey, Loaf of Soph. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Wow, even more fountains. So this is the place to go for fountains. No auto-explore, no auto-travel. Feels bad, man. I'm actually still kind of in disbelief that there's no auto-explore feature. What was that? A hood? Spiritual hood, plus 10 spirit, me. Care about it. We can go to the casino. Yeah, the casino is where... Awesome. In the fungal caves. The casino is where you can unlock the gambler. So that sounds fun. The sprites are super cute. Yeah, they are. We're gonna do Slay the Spire. I don't know. It's viewer's choice today. Probably we gotta wrap this up at some point soon here and then have another poll. It's been, what, 4 hours? So yeah, I was planning to play for 3. Pandora's. Now I have enough to learn the triple bolt. Yeah, we want this, right? After one turn, fires 3 elemental arrows. We need some AoE. Other option is Ice Missile. It bursts. I don't know if that means that it's an AoE, but alright, let's take Triple Volt. Have I ever played DCSS? I've streamed DCSS, yeah. I mean, DCSS is my favorite roguelike, so. It's where, you know, I've got, I don't know, 2,000 hours, something ridiculous in that game. It's too bad you can't see, like, playtime for non-Steam games, right? But it's gotta be something like that. Did I play in the tourney? Like, recently? No. Haven't played much recently at all. You just, like, die? Maybe I should use my new skill. Is it worth... Nah. I'm at max stamina, so... Isn't DCSS really old? I wouldn't... No, I mean, it's not my most played game. It's not like my most played game of all time. Most played roguelike. Like, Tome is in second, and I think I only have a couple, well... Yeah, like a couple hundred hours in Tome. It's not even close. The Pet Shop. We can buy pets. They're cheap. Pets are really cheap. Sure, let's buy all the pets. I'll give you all a good home. Force you to die for me. What's my most played game of all time? It's probably a MUD that you've never heard of. Otherwise... Dota, probably? Maybe Dota. Maybe Unreal Tournament. Well, unless you count Magic, right? Because if you count, like, real... We're just talking video games here. But if you want to talk about real... You know, games that I play in real life, Magic is easily number one. Easily number one. Probably over 10,000 hours of Magic in my life. Who's this guy? Throw things... Why bother fighting with swords and bows when you could throw things I sell at your enemies instead? Let me sell my shit. Just played Darkness Falls. Forsaken Lands is what I played, and also a little bit of Carrion Fields, which is the same codebase. But I also had my own MUD that I ran for a while, which was based on the same codebase, Circle codebase. Anyway, all right, let's see what this guy has. Kind of want some consumables. Like, we have tons of money, so why not? Yeah, I got Caltrops because birds... Caltrops are really good against birds, for those of you who didn't know. Oh, so this guy's asleep. Oh, but he didn't stay asleep for very long. It's kind of underwhelming. Yeah, our thing procced. Well, I don't know. I want to find a good place to wrap this up. Like, I want to fight the boss again. Here we go. Let's kill the boss again and then probably switch to a different game. Or possibly die. Dying is also an option. So we should use our new skill. It's a weird, it's like a cone-shaped. So it has a turn of delay on it. It's like the monsters know that we're telegraphing our attack. Does this even hit him? Is he out of range? I don't know what just happened. So we warped in mid-cast. I don't know what just happened. Like, we warped while we were casting the skill. Warping is obnoxious against these guys. New skill seems unwieldy. It does a little bit. Although I like the fact that AoEs are not AoEs, but I guess AoEs. I like the fact that AoEs are kind of specific. You know, like the key wave only hits exactly 3 away. This hits these exact squares. Kind of like that it's inflexible in that way. It's refreshing. Can I do something here? Like, they're not lining up. So yeah, this works, right? This should work. So they gain shocked. Does it not do damage? It's not supposed to do damage. It doesn't do damage, it just makes them lose 8% max HP per turn. For who knows how long? Let's count. That's 2 or 1? 1 or 2? 3, 4. I think that was 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lasts forever. Holy shit. Lasts for 10 turns. So it's 80% of their max HP, which is pretty nice, actually. Just have to run away and let it tick. Where's my UI? Give me my UI back. Okay, we found the Duke again. Well, well, well. Look who's found her way into our nest, boys. The worm returns, carrying all her best treasure right into our waiting claws. Squad a thank you? Wormy wormworm, you saved my boys from having to break their backs hauling around all that shiny loot and tasty cheese. You keep your filthy feathers off my cheese. Alright, let's protect the cheese. How come I can't select this? There we go. The Duke will take what he wants. But don't be sad, Wormtown. In my generosity, I will share with you the bits of rind and floor crumbs that dignity prevents me from picking up. And you'd better snap them up quickly because your time is almost up. You've made Boss Lady quite mad. Oh, there's another Boss Lady. And even the tastiest cheese won't change her mind when she's made a decision. Behold, The great power of Boss Lady's research. The Transion? The Transion Amplificator. A wonder that will fill my boys with vast and tremendous power, so we can fill you with hurt and pointy swords. I told you that you wriggled your way in too deep, but you didn't listen. Do you even know what that thing does? It does this! Okay, that did something. This is this is the blooming of my master plan, Wormbo the Worm. And now you get to eat the fruits. Choke on them while I watch from a safe but reasonable distance. Alright. Did something. So, Demon Spirit, he turned 2 of his guys into Demon Spirits. And the remaining 2 have 1 HP each. So, they're probably going to transform as well, unless I can stop them. To realize, am I not supposed to walk through this? Can't. Isn't this convenient, guys? Look at the AoE of my ability. Look at how convenient this AoE is. I could use it if I step forward 1, but I don't want to walk into the shadow. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, so they're... This guy's gonna transform unless I can... Oh, no, I can't. I can't hit him. Okay, it's just a scripted event, it won't let me. Scripted event. But, this is a nice AoE to hit these 3. As long as they don't walk away, which they did. One of them did. Okay, so we got 2 of them, right? And... I am vulnerable to shadows. Is there some way to examine this guy more closely? Like, I want to see his resists and stuff. Holy fuck. I might die here, I don't know. That was an extreme amount of damage. I don't even know what happened, really. Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt. A lot of Shadow Bolts. How do I not die here? Can I do some... I can't reposition or anything. I can't really do much. Other than fight. This might just be a case where, like, I wasn't ready to fight the boss. I can town portal if I survive that long, but... Book it while they die to lightning, yeah. Restores... Doesn't do much. Using a turn on 70 health seems wrong. Okay, well. Can I, like, blow them up? Molotov. Maybe slowing them is good. I could try to charm them, but I doubt that would work, right? I can't even hit 2. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the warp. Oh, I see. The Shadow Bolts are dodgeable. Oh, wait. So I could have dodged, maybe. Okay, that's reasonable, then. We've got... Oh, this is from the meal. I can flask. Can't hit you. So they've got range over me, actually. But the lightning is doing a lot of work, right? Oh, I get it. So the Shadow Bolt starts at my location and goes outward. So in other words, I need to somehow... I mean, even if I just move one square, I'll only take one Shadow Bolt worth of damage. I don't have any other mobility on off cooldown. Well, okay, maybe it doesn't work that way. I don't know. I have my... Yeah, okay, that works. Kinda. Kinda, I mean... I don't know. Probably I'm dead, but... There's 5 of them, too. This work. Yeah, dead. Okay. So probably we probably just weren't ready for that boss fight, and I just didn't know. So next time we'll know. It's kind of a good time though, because I wanted to switch to a different game. But I was in a difficult area. Dreamcaster, yeah, I could use the Dreamcaster, of course. I had a monster happy enough to be a pet. I could have brought Spike with us. Spike would have saved us here. Spike would have saved us, guys. Okay. So the town progress is saved. If we continue, the town progress is all saved. All the like trees and stuff that we planted is all saved. All the money I put in the bank is saved. And we just start over from the first floor. So it's a little grindy. You know, 4 hours of playtime getting to like the halfway point. They wanted you to stay. No, I stayed still the last time, and it all the shadow bolts hit me. So you have to move. Avoid running out of. Don't get hit. That's the tip. Will I be revisiting this game? Maybe, if there's enough interest. I mean, it seems like people are relatively interested in it. But for now, I would like to move on to something else, I think. So, why don't I throw up a new straw poll? Now, should I even put Slay the Spire on the poll is the question, because if I put